Bakit merong mga ilan na nag-threaten yung kanilang mga accounts? It's because what we are saying has power. Ibig sabihin yan, hindi tayo powerless kasi ang nangyayari, anong pwedeng gawin, ganun kayo ng ganun. What we are doing is something na pwedeng gawin. The other thing is to get the people ready. Make sure that there are people who are ready, willing, and able to effect change by voting with their feet. Kung gusto ninyo ng people power, then the people must be ready. Kung gusto ninyo, dapat kayo mismo ready, willing, and able. So maganda yung sinabi ni Ma'am kanina, just let me know and I will go home to do that. How many of you have that kind of determination? We have to stop asking what other people will do. Marami, thank you Louie, marami like, ano bang ginagawa ni Inday? Ano bang ginagawa ni FPRD? Ano bang ginagawa? You're waiting for them. They're waiting for you. Cooking ng Ina Mo says, TV, we were so proud OFW here I'm sorry, where's that? During Tatay Diggs, even other nationalities admire the guy. Now, everybody still admires him, but somebody's trying to destroy him. Ewan ko sa inyo, Gallows God says, can you be charged for sedition if you call for people power? No, because the very existence of the 1987 Constitution is because of people power. So, no, it's not illegal to call for people power, but it is illegal to call for the ouster of sitting and duly elected officials, as well as those who are duly appointed. So, there's a very fine line. Thank you kay Fed Evera times 19 pala. Thank you very much, Radsky and Ma'am Charlene. Kaylin is asking, what do you think about the abolition of the PACC? Okay, if you will look at the name, it's a Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission. So it is a presidential commission. So this was created by executive order of President Duterte. Before that, there was a PAGC, not so much used by Pinoy, but before that, PGMA also had the PAGC and so on. Since it is created by the president, a president can also dissolve it. Okay. Now, what did President Duterte's PACC do? It conducted the lifestyle checks and checked on appointed officials. In other words, they could only investigate the officials in the executive, those that were appointed particularly by President Duterte at the time. So the abolition by President Marcos of the PACC is consonant to what every president does. The difference is, he simply abolished it and did not create a commission of his own. Thank you, Kai Radsky. Okay. Unlike previous presidents, they all had some kind of commission to check on the executive officials, on the officials in the executive. So para sa akin, si President BBM, katulad po siya ni President Noynoy na hindi niya, na parang overprotective siya doon sa mga inappoint niya. Well, to some extent. Kasi meron mga basta na lang umalis or hindi na lang pinaglaban and so on. But when it comes to corruption, parang medyo protective siya doon sa mga appointees niya. And this is not a good sign. Thank you kay Lexian. Ay, nasa pa ako? I'm still abroad. We'll text you when I get home. Lexian sent a rose. Thank you. Rick Lamo says, thank you po sa PACC clarification. You're welcome. Isang tao lang, sabi ni Dio, ang pwedeng mag-ignite sa people power. Sana i-contempt nila si PRD sa hearing na darating. I don't think, okay, that there will be a call basta-basta for people power. You know why? I think many people are not ready. But if sa tingin niyo, kayo, pag tinawag kayo, pupunta ba kayo? Pag sa tingin natin, marami yung ready, willing, and able, then I think that will happen soon. But if not, if people are not ready, then we will maintain that the fight is here in the realm of information. Thank you, kay Paul. It doesn't mean that what we're doing does not affect change. It does. Kasi natatakot sila sa atin eh. Hindi nyo ba napapansin? Bakit may trolls? Okay? Bakit merong mga ilang mga opisyales na may pinatatahimik, either may offers or merong mga threats and so on? Bakit merong mga katulad ko na natanggal sa radyo? Okay? Bakit merong mga ilan na nag-threaten yung kanilang mga accounts? It's because what we are saying has power. Ibig sabihin yan, hindi tayo powerless kasi ang nangyayari, anong pwedeng gawin? Ganun kayo ng ganun. What we are doing is something na pwedeng gawin. The other thing is to get the people ready. Make sure that there are people who are ready, willing, and able to effect change by voting with their feet. Kung gusto ninyo ng people power, then the people must be ready. Kung gusto ninyo, dapat kayo mismo ready, willing, and able. So maganda yung sinabi ni Ma'am kanina, just let me know and I will go home to do that. How many of you have that kind of determination? We have to stop asking what other people will do. Marami, thank you Louie, marami like, ano bang ginagawa ni Inday? Ano bang ginagawa ni FPRD? Ano bang ginagawa? You're waiting for them. They're waiting for you. Who are they going to lead? Di ba? Sabi ni Rizalin, if the VP keeps snubbing the Congress, what's the worst case scenario? She can be detained. She'll be sent an order asking her to explain why she should not be cited in contempt. Thank you, Kay Ma'am Maria. And if the congressman, the Quadcom, or Congress itself doesn't feel that her explanation warrants her absence, they could cite her in contempt and detain her in Congress. But because she is an official of a certain statute, they cannot detain her like the other resource persons in city jail. Hindi. That puts her in danger and that violates the mandate that we gave to her. Okay, maraming nagsasabi, ready sila. And it's quite wonderful to hear that. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Kijinu. Now, it isn't a one-shot deal. Okay? Thank you, Kijinu. Remember the lessons of 86. Before there was EDSA, there was Makati Avenue. Fridays, pumupunta yung mga tao doon and they were there every week. Isa ako doon sa pumupunta ng mga Friday chuchu dyan. Thank you, Kijinu. Okay. How ready are you to do that? Look, it is not overnight. Ano yung sinabi nila? A revolution is not a dinner party. Meaning, don't expect it to be simple. Don't expect it to be a one-shot deal. In order to get the momentum to have a February 86, there were months and months of Fridays in Ayala, Makati Avenue or Ayala Avenue. Forget which one. Makati yellow confetti rallies. How willing are you to do that? You're ready for PP, but you think that PP is only 1 or 2 days? No. Before that, there were the Makati rallies. So how willing are you to put in that kind of work? Do you think that it's just 1 day? No, of course not. It was not just 1 day. So, ngayon, tatanungin ko uli, yung mga ready, willing, and able, willing ba kayo dun sa Friday EDSA? Every Friday. Kaya nyo ba yon? Willing ba po kayo doon? Kasi yung iba sinasabi nila, 1 week pwede ako sa EDSA. No, that's not what's being asked of you. It's work. It's months of, it was several months dun sa Makati. Yellow confetti rallies. I don't know if you remember this. Some of you might be too young. But before there was an EDSA, there was a Makati. Right? So, isipin nyo yan. Isipin ninyo, there is a very dedicated, Ma'am Telms, thank you, Ma'am Maria, thank you. There's a very dedicated group of senior citizens who go to the EDSA Shrine every Friday, kasama nila si Agent Morales, to show their conviction that they want this to happen. Minsan, there's just a dozen of them. Sometimes there's just 7. Pero sila, they put their money where their mouth is. It's not during office hours. They're there after office hours, but they are there. So this is my question. Are you willing to do that? Because it takes work. It takes commitment. How much do you love your country? How much are you willing to do to affect change? Ngayon kasi madali eh, we're online. But showing our numbers will still require us to be physically present somewhere. Okay, you asked this question already. Oops, nasan yan? You asked this question already. Is it legal under a constitution? The constitution's very existence came about because of people power. It cannot rise higher than its source. Diba? Uy, sabi ni Ma'am Bridget, I'll help. I'll be there every Friday. I could be your first aider. Wow! Sabi ni Zeke, huge commitment yan. Tama si Attorney Trix. This is not about our emotion lang na commitment. Sabi ni user, paano kami mga OFWs? Ask your relatives to go. Ask the people that you support to go. Ask them, to show their love for their country. And if you can't ask them to do that, convince them. You don't have to convince them yet to go, but convince them that the time for action is fast arriving. Diba? Alam niyo kung bakit nagkaroon muna ng Makati rallies before there's an EDSA? Because they had to build up the momentum. They had to also convince other people that there are a lot of other people out there who were thinking in the same way that they are thinking. Yung mga lalo na ngayon sa electronic age, in the age of social media, there are so many trolls, there's so many fake accounts determining exactly our numbers, determining exactly how many people are ready, willing, and able is to see physically who are committed to do that. Sabi ni Merlita, salute to Agent Morales and the people who rallied in EDSA every Friday. Mabuhay po sa inyong lahat para sa bayan. Exactly. Sabi ni Ma'am Patty, panakip kaya sa pagkukulang sa pagresponde sa Bagyong Christine ang pagdedeklara ng BBM admin ang National Day of Mourning or holiday sa Lunes, November 4 para sa mga biktima ng Bagyong Christine? It is to show that they have compassion that they could not show on the day itself. Yun po yun. Ito, sabi ni ay, sabi ni Lazy Troy, habang andito ako, pa-count me in attorney, may apply kasi ulit abroad. Umuwi ako kasi akala ko magtutuloy-tuloy na yung sinimula ni Tatay Diggs. #heavy luggage. Okay, sige, let me see. Yung sina Princess Maui po, ang EDSA Fridays. So, let me get in touch with her and see na kung tinuloy-tuloy pa rin nila. Because nung umalis ako, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yun. Nagbakasyon lang si Princess Maui for a while. Sabi ni Imperial Good Vibes, alam namin ma'am, handa kaming matulog sa kalsada. Yan yung dapat naririnig. Civil disobedience, sabi ni Way I See It, noon muna, noon, marami pang events that led to the revolt by SecDef Secretary of Defense JPE and Police Chief FVR na kinall out for people's power support by Cardinal Sin, eventually led to PP. Not easy to do. Okay? Sabi ni Noel, during those days, there were leaders and organized groups. There is Maisug. There's the EDSA Friday people. Oh, meron pang iba eh. I just haven't suddenly hindi ko na maalala, but there are groups. And yun nga po eh, nag-start yun because there were groups. They banded together eventually. Alam niyo, there was a time na issue pa nga yun. Ang dami-daming grupo. And the reason there were many groups was because they couldn't get along. Hindi maliwanag kung ano yung gusto nila, ano yung ultimate goal, ano yung ano. So, for a while, they were, hindi po sila magkakasundo. Nagkaroon ng defection, nanawagan si Cardinal Sin o pumunta sila. But, nag-create kasi ng tipping point. So since wala pang social media noon, nagka-create sila ng mga grupo. Yung mga grupo na yon, eventually, they voted with their feet and they went. They went and they went and they went. Hi kay Alfredo. Ganito ha, let me get in touch with Princess Maui and ilalagay ko sa Luminous pages both sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube. Okay? September 21 na rally, hindi ko po alam 'yan. Sino nagpigil ng September 21 rally? I don't remember. I have to find out po. Babes Remedio says, favor po, baka po pwede na ipunin ng admin mo ang lahat ng nasa comment section mo na willing support sa EDSA group. Kailangan po siguro na sabay-sabay na kami sa EDSA. Uy, seryoso pa kayo ha? Okay, let me get Princess Maui. Sandali ah. Okay, sandali ah. Okay. Okay, I'll send a message kay Princess Maui ha. Ay, I'm very touched by this ha. So sandali, i-ano lang natin kay Princess Maui. Ah, yikes. Ah, oops. Yan. I sent her a message. Wait lang tayo ha. Sabi ni Sam Santiago, yes, it was a call for civil disobedience at Ayala Avenue. I was there and by surprise, nasa likod ko pala ang older brother ko. Sabay batok. Bata pa ako noon at taga-apply ng work. O kita nyo, for those of us who lived through those days, kwento nyo naman. That's another thing that we can do. Ma'am Maria, thank you very much. Grabe ha. That's the other thing we can do. Ikwento ninyo, ganito po ang ginawa noon. Because let's face it, every single person who was there, that's an accomplishment. Ibig sabihin, kailangan ipaalam natin sa mga kababayan natin that we have done it before and we can do it again. Sabi ni Sarah, hinihikayat di umano ng dating Pangulo ng Integrated Bar of the Philippines na si Domingo Cayosa, ang DOJ, NBI, PNP at CHR na kailangan na magkaisa lahat ng ahensya ng gobyerno para kasuhan si Tatay D. Ay, si Cayosa. Eh kasi 'di ba, meron sila may issue sila noon. His wife used to be the IBP representative to the Judicial and Bar Council. So may issue 'yan eh. So tingnan po natin kung may kagat yung sinasabi niya. But dati siyang hindi siya yung current IBP president. Dio Jan says, wag na natin patagalin kasi mauubos ang pera ng bayan kung patatapusin ang term ni Ngagba. Manawagan na rin tayo sa ibang vloggers na magkaisa para isynchronize ang galawan. Also a good point. Can somebody here in our... Uy, Mommy Topper says, I was there sa EDSA People Power. Marvin says, history repeats itself. Nice. Maile, thank you very much. Radsky, thank you din po. Hi, sabi ni Ma'am Melody, I'm an avid fan of yours. Ngayon lang ako nag-follow sa TikTok account. Salamat po. Ay, nahiya ako. Mamaya magpo-post ako sa TikTok. Jinwoo, thank you very much. Taray ah. Purple and Gray says, I was 9 years old. Si Mommy Topper was 20 years old. Sabi ni Pilipinas, sino po dito magdadala sa Mindanao? Sasali po ako. Let me get back to you on that. Guys, if you are serious, if you are very serious, dito kasi ako, but I'm temporarily abroad. However, pag-uwi ko, my commitment to the Friday group was to visit them as often, to be with them as often as possible. Puro senior citizens to, pero super committed. May mga Muslim, and they come from different areas, and andun pa parate si Princess Maui at saka si JM. So, thank you, Rika. Sabi ni Purple and Grace, andun ako sa EDSA, our entire family was there, and yes, attorney, we know the drill. Okay, sabi ni Nani Ni, pasali po. Okay, sabi ni Frederick Humeras, I was there. History repeats itself. Sabi ni Jake Anderson, sasali ako sa rally talaga. O, ayan. So, ang punto dito is, don't think that this happens just once. Kaya nga po yung maisog, marami. Maraming beses. And sometimes maraming tao, sometimes konti ang tao. So, isa pa, if hindi po nyo, yung Fridays, yun yung for people who can, this is regular. Yung iba naman, may mga maisog. So, pagka nag-start uli yung mga maisog, whether it's a leadership forum or it's a rally or whatever, so, announce namin yan and I hope you can go. Okay? So, marami tayong gagawin ng mga forum para makapunta ang mga tao. Para pwede tayong magkita-kita din. At maaari natin mapakita sa mga tao na tayo, committed tayo. We want change. But we must convince people, that's part of our job as citizens, to show the people yung nakikita natin. Diba? Fernando Nacional says, andun ako sa EDSA Camp Crame, naglakad kami galing Guadalupe hanggang Crame. O diba? In 2006, merong mga umaklas kay GMA. Kasama doon si Tita Cory, kasama doon yung mga Marines sa Fort Bonifacio. Because they felt na ninakaw yung eleksyon. Ginamit pa sila. Sila yung tagabantay ng balota. And this one almost succeeded. Why did it not succeed? Kasi may mga tao with self-interest na pumupunta lang doon para makapwesto, nilalako nila yung information para sila naman ang i-consider ng mga leaders. None of us should do that. We're there for our country. Sabi ni Yopad, high school ako noon, rally every Friday sa Menjola. O kayo naman, Menjola. So those were, that's how we showed our commitment to the country. So in fact, the whole premise of Maisug was to provide something like a Menjola. Pero iba-ibang lugar and it's all over the country. So kung yung dun sa mga ready, halimbawa, wala kayo sa Metro Manila, hands up, gusto nyo ba magkaroon ng kahit maliliit na Maisug leadership fora or forum para sa para mapakita natin na yung mga taga dyan sa lugar ninyo, we can stand up and say, tama na, pwede ba? Sabi ni Gallows God, I think for people power to work, we need to get support of at least one AFP force commander because they control many forces and units. Oh, junior officers cannot do much. Force commanders, however. Okay, medyo seryoso na masyado yan. Ano pa yan? That's iba po yan. Ibang usapan na yan. We don't want to put any of the members of the AFP in danger. We don't want them in danger because when they move as a unit, if they ever do rise to the protector clause, in accordance with the protector clause, we want them to be able to do so, kumbaga, to be protected until they are ready. Sabi ni Motorzone, motorcycle parts, I might be able to join this time. In 86 po kasi nasa Veterans Hospital nanay ko at the time. Ako nga I was in school. And I was in school in Minnesota. So, di kami nakauwi ng ate ko. My brother and my sister, however, were present. Sabi ni Katumilde, meron po bang maisog dito sa Bulacan? I think it's time to start organizing again. Diba? Yun, kay Gallows God, at least covert support. Then it's not something we should be discussing in fora like this, diba? We have to protect them. Yeah, I understand the need for covert support. Yes, and yes, we're willing to do that, but my point is to protect them. Jay said, I was also in EDSA when I was 7 or 8 years old, together with my entire family. Pag nangyari ulit ito, pipilitin ko talaga sumama. So this is what we're looking for. The kind of feeling that we must get up and do something for our country. It's no longer, we still have to keep convincing people. Pero the reason we need to start seeing, regular meetings, like the Friday EDSA things, Friday, whatever, maisog rallies, is so that, we reach an audience that we don't normally reach on social media. And also to see if what kind of information our countrymen need in order for them to understand the situation and why we are doing this. Sabi ni Pilipinas, lilipunin ko mga isog na tao dito sa amin, mga isog na totoong tao na para sa ating bayan. Sabi ni Arlene, kailan ba makukulong si Fernandez and Abante? I can't wait to see them inside the jail. Alam mo, hindi lang po ikaw ang nag-iisip ng ganyan, but it really will be up to Colonel Grijaldo. Alejandro reminds people, guys, not just commitment. How long are we going to sustain the EDSA Friday group? Let's convince our friends and family to join our cause. Paramihin natin ang numbers natin against this tyranny. So there you go. Okay? Ganda ng sinabi mo, sir. And I see that there are people here with the potential to be leaders. Hindi na ito gaya ng dati na kailangan malalaki ang grupo. Hindi eh. In an age where cells are more important than a large group, I think that we should form little barkada groups that see each other every Friday. And then ask our other friends to join. Parang ganon. It doesn't have to be one big group. It can be one big group made up of little groups, of family, of friends. Sam Santiago says, pakisabi po sa admin nyo, make a GC para po makadiscuss, just like some members ni Joey, na member din ako, para makaprepare whatever, just like going together sa Friday. For those dito sa TikTok, and sa other platforms, all right, we will create a GC doon sa, saan tayo mag-GC? Suggestion, gusto nyo sa Luminous? Sa Luminous na Trixie Cruz Angeles, ha? But let's see, ha? I will announce it at our next live. Gagawin ko na yung GC na yan. Okay? Sabi ni Marvin, we shall name our initiative as Luminous Movement. Nahiya naman ako. Hindi naman kailangan yung pangalan natin doon. I'm not like the politicians na kailangan yung pangalan natin sa lahat ng endeavors. Sabi ni Arnel, yes, totoo po, madam. I love all Dutertes po. I'm from Davao. I'm currently working here in Taiwan. Kim Verdad says, high school ako, malapit sa Malacanang school namin. Sinuspend yung klase, pinapunta kami sa EDSA. Okay, sabi ni Bien, VDO, GC, thank you po. Yes po. We'll announce it at our next live. Siguro later, mag-live tayo uli. Anong oras na ba dyan? Ay, gabi na kasi dyan. So tomorrow na live natin. Pati dun sa and welcome lahat. Kahit wala kayo sa Metro Manila, welcome po ang lahat because we are going to need to assign leaders in other areas. And yes, pupuntahan ko kayo. Jude Tadeo says, I was 20 years old then. Go kami EDSA after Malacanang kasi taga-Ligarda lang po kami. I know dito po kayo sa USA, San Diego, Cali ako, listening to you. Sabi ni Gallows God, convince my mom to listen to your live kasi masyado siyang loyal sa ABS-CBN kaya galit kay PRD. But she listened naman and is understanding na how oppressive BBM's leadership is. See, that's an example of the multiplier effect. We just need to get our friends and our family to see why we are doing this. And in that manner, there will be more and more people. Nakakasawa rin eh, nag-iintay tayo ng leaders, hindi na pwede, we'll just have to do it on our own. Ma'am Maria says, Bacolod po please. Okay, sige po, we'll put you in touch with people. Okay? Alright, so now may homework na ako bigla. I have to contact my Maisug people and I have to contact Princess Maui. Sige, on this note, I'm so proud of everybody here. I'm really so proud. Namumove ako. I know that a lot of this renewed patriotism was from seeing FPRD, but my gosh, you guys, I swear. Charlene, thank you. Threes and Army, thank you. Ma'am Sandra says, how about Manila po? Manila, City of Manila. Kasi sa Metro Manila, it's the EDSA Friday things. So, but we will also, siguro magkaroon tayo ng leadership forum. Look, for me, it doesn't matter kung ganong kakonti tayo. But kasi lahat naman nag-uumpisa sa ganyan. So, I will plan one for so for Metro Manila pagbalik ko. Tapos, pero yung mga gustong pumunta, waiting lang ako kay Princess Maui. Oh, yun. Game daw si Princess Maui. So, usually, kasi pinapaalis sila dun sa EDSA Shrine itself, on Fridays, sabihin ko. Next Friday. Okay, so next Friday, kasi Saturday ngayon. So this coming Friday, Ma'am Alma Marcusen, thank you. And sabi ni Princess Maui, yes na yes. Go daw sila. So they will be there. Usually nagko-congregate sila dun sa walkway, yung pedestrian overpass that overlooks the EDSA Shrine. Doon po sila, you can't miss them, andun si Princess Maui. So, masaya. I think people are excited. So, ano, i-live yun. I will send some of the vloggers there para i-live. Mabat ko naman kayo. Okay? So, on this note, dami kong homework. Ito, sabi ni Rafa, pag December from Saudi, sasama ang family para mag-isa sa Friday is Alster says, ako, and for now, only I can support you guys by being consistent, posting the wrong things, my little part to share, ma'am. Yes po, okay lang po yun. Kasi we understand naman po na wala kayo. Hello? Nag ba? Okay na TikTok? Okay na ba sa TikTok? Ano nangyayari sa TikTok ko? Naglalag. Hello? Okay na? Naglalag po. Kasi matatapos na naman tayo. For those who cannot, or who cannot, for those who can go, don't worry. Pero pagka dun sa mga sa mga nagla-live, manood kayo ng live. So para rin mabibilang namin kayo as being participants. So, and it has to be consistent, ha? So kung every Friday na sa EDSA sila, every Friday din, papanoorin ninyo yung mga live doon. Sabi ni Gallows God, kasi ang nangyayari sa Pilipinas isn't funny anymore. We cannot survive on Pinoy resilience alone. And enough of this resilience BS. Enough enduring. We aren't trying for sainthood. Ako lang po yan. Okay, sige. Tomorrow? Ay, andito si Joey. Sandali invite ko lang si Joey. Joey, narinig mo? Teka, paakyatin ko lang si Joey bago tayo mag-end. Bakit ayaw pumindot? Wala, talaga sabotahin na naman to. Joey, message kita. Okay? Message kita ha, later. So, hi, naglalag po kasi yung TikTok ko. So, okay, this is what I've already contacted Princess Maui. Everybody is welcome. EDSA Friday, every Friday, andun sila. So, para dun sa mga nasa ibang lugar, please send a message to me on my personal account, yung personal, not the pages ha, Trixie Cruz Angeles, on Facebook. Hahanapin ko kayo no matter what. And yes, we will commit to, tapos dun sa iba, I will contact also our Maisug people. Okay? So maraming salamat po. I will be mag-live ulit tayo tomorrow and I will give you updates dito sa pinag-usapan natin.